Yeah.
Wagwan people, we're back. More Time Podcast, episode 7. I'm here with the Axel Holy, Flying Monk, just gonna go through a couple of recent events and the usual, you know what I mean? Couple things to talk on. Get right in there. What do you reckon? Start with
I'll have to list over that.
the most recent.
So go straight in with the boxing then, yeah?
Yeah, man. I think Wilder versus fuck it. We'll start with Anthony and Usyk.
Oh, yeah.
What did you make of the fight overall?
Well,
Let's get the trizzy.
Anthony just got beat up, innit? That's one of the main things. But I kinda felt it was gonna happen on the walk-in.
Yeah, we did say that, innit? We
Yeah.
said like just from the energy and like the ring,
Yeah.
like the music, innit? What they come into, and Anthony just had some fucking JD and Coke vibes.
Man
just
was
shook
ready,
the
yeah.
shooks,
He's
trying to link gal and that kind of vibe. You know what I
Man was
mean?
at the after party.
He didn't look serious, you know what I mean?
Nah.
And then Usyk was just there looking like a psychopath.
Yeah, he came.
Juggling
Buzz
shit.
Lightyear
Yo.
outfit and that.
Yeah, my man coming looking like Buzz Lightyear with the fucking SpaceX fucking arms on and shit.
Shit had it had lights on the back. You let a man with lights on his back.
Man had neon
in
lights.
your yard.
Man had neon lights and a space visor on. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it was mad. It was mad. But yeah, he even in his face, he looked more, in the fight than Anthony ever was, isn't it? So
I always think if you're coming up from, you know what I mean, a lower weight,
yeah,
and then you go to the higher weight,
yeah,
it's easier to add a bit more power, like put a bit more weight on,
yeah,
and maintain your speed than it is to be massive and try and get your like
down. Yeah,
the timings were different, like
Yeah.
because Anthony was trying to box with him,
yeah.
but it wasn't synced up. It wasn't like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what Usyk was on.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah.
Anthony was on 1, 2, 3, 4. And Usyk in between the ones and the twos.
Yeah.
He's letting off.
Slipping his hi-hats.
Yeah,
bro,
he's letting off, bro.
Yeah.
And Anthony just looked he looked like he didn't want to be, like he knew it was
Bro,
going to be some, because of the tactics he chose, it was going to be a long night.
Yeah.
And he looked like he didn't want to be in a long night. You know what I'm saying?
I just think maybe even part of him or part of somewhere in this whole camp, like, never took it serious. Never took my man serious.
You reckon? Because Usyk, like, I think he was shook of you, like not shook of Usyk, but like there's way easier route than just to go fight Usyk. It would have been easier to just fucking.
Yeah, but he's that guy, isn't he? Like,
He didn't really have
guy.
a choice because it's fucking
Is it a mandatory? Well, there you go. It's that.
But all these other mans ain't really fighting the mandatories, isn't it?
I know.
How long?
AJ's that guy, isn't he? He does. It's fighting mandatories.
And he was too clean.
Yeah.
He was trying to just hit man with the punch, like.
No, it was just jabbing, bro. But it was just dead jabbing. Like before man's jab's even gone, Usyk's hit him twice. It's mad.
You know what I mean? But like, usually like he's roughing them up, so they're catching sly bits of elbow, bits of forearm. Like he was trying to get the perfect punch almost. He was trying to set up this perfect punch, and it was just never coming. You know what I mean? And Usyk was just getting busy. I
just think that the first time that Usyk caught him was something proper. It sort of, I think he had little flashbacks of the Ruiz fight, and I think he got a bit shook of trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like he got caught with one of them lefts, and he felt himself wobble a little bit, and he's like, "Fucking hell, I don't." What's going on?
How's it even getting to that? Because from round 1, Usyk was setting the pace, bro.
Yeah, because
from round 1 he caught Anthony with like three left hands. You know what I mean? He snuck them in there, like.
Because Anthony came in on some.
Anthony came in all slow, man came in, started peppering him up. then I think from then he was
Lennox Lewis.
Then you're down 2 rounds. You know what I mean? Before you know it, you're down 2 rounds, 3 rounds.
Yeah.
He's winning all
and
the
you
rounds.
ain't really got that pull it back rounds.
Yeah, he came back a little bit in the, was it 6th?
Yeah, he put a couple of straight rights on him.
Yeah, and he hurt him, but then
backed off.
Like he didn't. Yeah, he got
When
the
he jabbed,
Ruiz.
He didn't want to run.
He didn't want to commit and get caught.
Yeah.
When really you got to throw it out the window, you got to just get involved. I don't think he fought his best fight, but I thought Usyk fought his best fight. That's the only thing I'm saying is I feel like Anthony didn't show anything.
Yeah, he didn't show
I was
nothing.
more disappointed like with the performance.
It was disappointing because you can't even get behind it.
Yeah, you can't say, oh well, he fought his heart out and
it was
just stale
mad.
and like it just looked it was off. You know what I mean?
It was like a whole lot of like nonsense.
He's too soft. Anthony's soft, mentally soft.
Yeah, he didn't want it at all.
You know what I mean? Like, and I don't mean like day-to-day life or whatever. I just mean like when
it
shit
gets
hits
hard.
the fan. Yeah, like
when it really
soft.
gets hard. Yeah,
you know what I mean, that's the only word I can give my man. Soft.
Yeah,
you know what?
That's what a lot of people are saying. No, that's it's seeming like the general consensus amongst the culture, at least.
Yeah, but he might like everyone needs that moment in it of like realizing like for him this is it. Yeah. The moment he's in this very minute is that I need to get back. I need the revenge. I need to
because it's the only one that's kind of questionable as well in terms of like boom, we've seen a couple other people beat you and a couple other people drop you and but we always knew you was gonna come back and beat Ruiz. Like we never thought you was gonna go out and that and it.
And I think even in the second fight, he took the easy way out.
No, just boxed him.
Like a lot's on the line, so you got to win it. You know what I mean? You've got to secure the bag. I'm gonna make the fans happy.
It weren't pretty, like not pretty, but
was
like
the right fight
emphatic.
To do that. That was the right fight to do that. But I still feel he could have went in there and blew him out the water, bro. If he didn't have the psychological.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because the first fight with Ruiz was that, innit? He went to finish him and was jumping the gun. Yeah. Thought he was cooked.
But he always does that shit though.
That's how he finishes. That's the difference between a boxer and like someone that finishes people. Like, Fury was really good, but he could never like get them dramatic finishes. Now he can do that. But Anthony had that, and that was the draw. That's why he's got the pulling 60, 70,000 because the draw was big machines going in there. It could be the new.
But every time he's ever got in trouble, like is when he's jumped the gun. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because he does that. He goes too early, and then it isn't the time. And then they're doing like he's caught one straight, and like
I feel like
heavyweight shit, isn't it? So
his style was very his style. If he had like Dylan White's mentality, his style would be, I'll take one to give one because I know what I'm giving is twice what you're gonna give. Yeah. So I'll take that one, and you know what I mean. Yeah. But from the little chicken leg moment, the fucking stanky leg moment, I think he thinks, yo, like, I don't really want to take this. You know
I'm not here for that.
Well, this is heavyweight boxing.
Yeah, bro. No, of course, bro. You're gonna have to accept this.
You've achieved everything, really. You've achieved everything, almost, But if you say if your career stopped now, you've still more done than Bellew and all these other dogs.
All the ones that talk shit. Yeah.
People don't give him his credit. Look how young he is and how he's fought the people he's fought.
So little brain damage. And
and just trying to do his thing, innit? Yeah. But boy, this is boxing, man. Heavyweight boxing, you need to get stuck in there. Like you can't just be you can't be half-hearted. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like he's in that now. He's in some like, I'm gonna adapt styles and I can switch on the fly, which is good, but what? Your bread and butter, and what got you to where you were, is the way you were just aggressive, innit?
Yeah.
And the type of
just timing it better, man. He's not even timing it, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and he's not even
being
throwing
more disciplined than when you go with it.
Yeah. He's not throwing what he like. Obviously, because if you're throwing mad hooks, you leave yourself open.
Yeah.
Right? But the chances are, those hooks are gonna incapacitate.
They're gonna do something, isn't it?
Yeah,
Unless,
they're gonna.
Especially because he was throwing a lot to the body as well. Then body hooks was what he was opening the rounds up with before.
And sometimes when you watch fights, it's not the punch they were looking to knock you out with wasn't the one they knocked you out with. It was the one that came after or slightly before, and it was the setup. But it caught you so good, stunned you, and they hit you with the one to knock you. But you was already, you know what I mean?
Gone.
But because he's fighting, so he's trying to be like. Oh,
bro, my guy is
he's getting caught in between the timings. Like, if you think of the times you're throwing and then you're not throwing.
Yeah.
So for all the time he's not throwing, someone else is getting off on you, bro.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what Usyk was doing. Usyk was getting off on him.
But I don't know. It just looked mad. It just looked mad. It looked mad.
It did. When we're watching,
because his jabs were coming from below the shoulder. And they were just slow as shit. It was just the deadest shit ever.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it like, raw, like even if that is your game plan, like that's shit, isn't it? That's shit. What the hell was that, man? Because there's no way you're thinking that this is the jab, innit? Like,
no, because it's not. I don't know. Yeah,
it's there.
Like you're saying, like, I think it was a mental thing, bro. Like he was all kissing and hugging, walking in.
Doing mad shit, bro.
Kissing the baby on the head.
This is what I'm saying. It's either that he's written it in, so they've got it planned out. No, it's one or two things, right? They've even got planned out that you're gonna lose this one to Usyk. Everyone's gonna think you're washed up.
Yeah. You've heard of 2 times. You've heard of 3 times. 3 times.
So it's either that, or it is that Rocky 2 syndrome, where man's just been living the party life, the high life, and like man was all texting off gal before the match.
It can't be nothing else because
it's one or two.
When he started out, he was more rough but he was
more focused.
Yeah. All right, the competitors weren't as great as the ones in the last, but it's the performance, his performance, not their performance. We're looking at Anthony's performance, and his performance in the early days was
sharper than that.
Just on a hunter, just
sharper.
Just, I'm coming for you.
Just at least say sharper, car. We don't know if this is scripted. Yeah. No one's scripted to get beat up like that.
I don't know, man. When you're getting meals, they might say, just try not to fucking put me in a coma.
Yeah. But we'll come back for the rematch. Usyk is like,
But for how little we done, Usyk's face was all butts up, man. He had 2 just bruises all over, but it's like, he did.
He didn't waver, and his poker face. I reckon his poker face just outdone Anthony's.
I think when you look into his little crazy face.
And he hadn't wobbled the way
he
wanted
looked like
him
the
to.
Joker, and he's hurt, but he's like,
man was shook to go in, bro. That's what I'm
shook to go in. He thought, this guy is just playing.
Oh my god, is he?
This guy
is he?
No, because look at Usyk. He comes like some genius, like evil genius.
Yeah, like even after the match, what did he say? What did he say after the fight? Yes, I heavyweight or some mad shit. Like,
I always knew
not even that. It was just some fucking 3 words put together that made no sense, but it did. And it's like, yo, I don't even think that's real. Like, I think my man, but even still, my man had lights on his back and he come and beat you up, bro.
How about
all I'm saying?
If Anthony's got in order to get in certain places, he's got to let man get a win. So
get him where?
I'll let you. So Mexico, you've never had a heavyweight champ. So we're gonna let Andy Ruiz win. I'm gonna get it back on the get back. But like you're saying, some scripted shit like now Mexico's
we've risen and they've got a guy now. Yeah, they got a guy now.
Gave us the opportunity.
Oh shit! Oh no. Yeah, that just reminded me of something someone said. Like I was just like that's a joke, so it made sense. No, because I was wondering because obviously on one of these things that I watched, fucking man was saying, oh yeah, they love him in Mexico, like as a joke, innit? And I was like, I don't even get why man's saying that. And now obviously you said that, and now it makes sense.
No,
I'm
because
like,
I think they said it because Anthony might have said it like,
oh right,
but at least Mexican people love me, and like,
okay.
you know, when he's trying to put a positive spin on making
Yeah,
the
yeah.
champ, you know
All
what I
right, all
mean?
right,
So I
all
think they
right.
said that as a joke.
Listen, man, right? All I'm saying, yeah.
But this is what I'm saying, isn't it? Like boxing's never
It's
been clean, innit?
and
Really.
it's heavyweight shit, man. So it swings and roundabouts. It's what we were saying before. If you don't go into that team focused, yeah, you're going up against another professional athlete whose main thing has been punching people your size for his whole life.
Yeah.
So if you get caught, it's gonna be lights out, or it's gonna be.
Do you think he's like Gladiator when he just like fuck man up beforehand?
I reckon it's
when he fights
the
Caesar dude, no, that definitely was like that. Yeah. But I reckon even now, all of like,
you reckon
on the fight we're gonna get onto, like Anthony looked like that, and Deontay they both look like zombies, bro.
Anthony just looked like he was
no, but like zombies, bro, like literally,
like punch drunk.
Yeah. No, Deontay Wilder was definitely fucking.
But he was just chatting about eggs and shit. I just think Anthony was just getting hit for 12 rounds, yeah, and moved around.
Yeah.
He was knackered and had been getting hit in the face.
That is another point in it, is when you watch it, you don't have no feeling. So when you're a fan, you don't feel the tiredness.
Yeah.
You don't feel the lactic acid.
Yeah.
You don't feel the pain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just see an image and you think, you know, like when you watch footy and you're like, why the fuck ain't he running?
Yeah, because he's been running for like 60 minutes, bro.
Like, been running.
Like,
He's just having a rest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everyone's superhuman.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
a video game where you can just
so far,
hold on.
But even in the video game, the man get tired. Like you have to sub him off and that.
I mean,
bro, like, and that's the thing. Like, Anthony's a big unit, man, and like. I feel like he didn't even really look in as good a shape as he was in the last fight.
Like what you're saying,
looked like he put on a bit more weight.
I reckon there's like a formula to it. So like he needs to finish it. He needs to. The longer the fight goes on, the more damage he has to put on his opponent in the earlier rounds.
Yeah.
Because he needs them to be damaged while he's getting tired. So when he's tired, they're fucked.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're still, because if they're not hurt by the time he's burnt,
it's over.
It's over, isn't it? So
yeah.
in 1, 2, 3, 4, he needs to be on them, just punt like trying to hurt them.
You see that? That's why he nearly lost to Takam. Obviously, Takam's headbutting him and shit, but like still, the whole thing like went bare long, and Takam had a better engine.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You know what I mean? Because this is the thing, yeah.
Just check this. It's not curry.
I don't even think. I get it. Heavyweights, big. But I just don't. I don't think you need to have like if you're. I don't know. Your arms need to be a bit more in proportion, innit, to the rest of you.
Yeah.
And in terms, like you look at Mike, it was all short and stocky. So man's arms can be short and stocky arms.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But when the rest of you's tall and lean, yeah, but then out of nowhere you got pecs and shoulder and arm.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I think that is balance. I think that is. I mean, a big part of it. Yeah, but at the same time, like. That's his natural side. Like he's
his natural shit.
His weight, yeah. The weight he fought Usyk at is like his natural weight. I reckon more down because he's not as big as he was. But I think more so than that with Anthony is coordination, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You can't coordinate as well when you're carrying weight. Yeah. And that's what he's doing with his arms. You're carrying that rather than it's part of you. Do you know what I'm saying?
You know, like someone who can't dance, yeah?
Yeah.
Like...
That's just you then.
But you know, like a lot of champions learn how to fight, so they got the footwork. So like Lomachenko, loads of fighters in it. Like they do dance, salsa, like all different types of dance.
Oh yeah.
Just to get used to being able to synchronize
and just to
and
move
timing,
yeah,
your timings, and it's not like. So now your arms down here. Like with Anthony, it's very like to get this off. It's good technique because you're making the most out of your body. But he drops his arm like that, so you're just vulnerable. Like,
bro, his whole, it's like you can, if you watch his face when he's fighting, it's like there's a coach in his brain going, extend arm and now twist.
You know, remember
bare slow, bro.
Remember fucking Men in Black?
Yeah.
With the little alien, he's piloting. He's in the head, just piloting the person.
But there's like a lag.
Yeah,
there's a lag on the there's a lag on the OS. Man's OS is buggy, bruv.
Yeah, I'm saying.
That's what it is. Man's OS is buggy. There's a lag on that shit.
So what do you reckon for the get back, the rematch?
Bro, man's got. You see, like you remember, like when Rocky, like I said, Rocky 2, when he got bust up by Clubber Lang.
Yeah,
man had to go link up with Apollo Creed and go to the Black Man gym. Man needs to get out of Sheffield, and go Harlem and go dance and do some shit. I think,
like
got to lose a little bit.
Like I'm saying as well, like it's a tough one, isn't it? But bro, Rob McCracken, his trainer, I feel like he needs to just move. Like,
how old is he, and how long has he been with him?
He's been with him since he fought. Probably like
is this the guy?
Cornish, or like the first time he got a belt? I think Rob McCracken came.
Like Cormier.
Or no, the Dylan White fight. After the Dylan White fight.
Bro, that's a long time. It's time to move on.
But if you look at all the other fighters, like good ones, they've moved on. Your trainers only got a certain perspective and a certain.
Yeah, they're gonna train you on what they're an expert at. Yeah, so their little dope shit, boom, they're gonna give you that.
That's why it's like stick to the right hand, Anthony.
Because that's all I've got for you.
Anthony, jab, Anthony, jab, right hand, jab.
But that's what I'm saying,
man. Hearing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like fucking. You need to like.
But even within that, bro, like this is what I'm saying. Is the UK culturally, cool. We've got a lot of people who've done well boxing and blase, right? But culturally, we're very stiff culture. Yeah, and Anthony's bare stiff. Even though man is like African and fucking Jamaican or whatever. Is he both? Is he half or is he fully African? I don't know. Man should have more rhythm in it, yeah. And there's too much Great British and Eddie Hearn and fucking this other don around you. You need to go America and feel like you're not that cool. You start.
But even just as a learning thing, like you don't learn. You know what I mean? But on a real, like as a learning thing, yeah. Like you need to in order to grow, like even in life, in order to grow, you need to done different things. Yeah, different things. You know what I mean? And that all adds to the pot of experience. Yeah. And I feel like Anthony's pot of experience is just Rob McCracken. Like, you know what I mean? But he's not training like
medal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Golden boy.
Like, fair enough.
Experience.
Eddie's just a promoter, isn't it? Like,
no, I'm not even saying it like that. But it's in terms of,
or even like a yes man. It's just like Anthony, you're doing good, Anthony.
And exactly. And his main interest is in the business of Anthony Joshua because that's where he's making his pay. Not like really boxing, even though he might have a boxing background, he's not going to be like looking out for where this guy can improve, is he? Like,
or just even know what I would you just need. I feel like he needs to add to his game. He's got a lot to his game already, but I feel like what he's being told to do in order to win, is going against his natural style. Yeah. Do you get what I mean by that? Like
his natural style is a lot more combative.
To be 4 rounds, 5 rounds down, and then just be told to be patient, Anthony, stick behind them.
Patient for what?
Sometimes that don't work.
This guy's hopping around all over the place. You have not got the timing for this guy, innit?
Slow and they're gonna get burned. Yeah, cool. You can wait till they tire and then catch him with a jab right hand. Fit like he did Pulev.
Yeah.
How he finished him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the straight right. Like, cool, that's a good finish, yeah? But you're not going to get that. If you haven't put the work in the earlier rounds, you're down, and then your trainer's just saying the same old shit. Like, you're trying to keep your fighter calm, I get it. Boom, boom, keep him in the game. Bro, when Fury was with Ben Davidson, it was just like, he was just cool. Ben Davidson was just trying to use Fury's attributes, innit? Like, yeah, just move, hit a move. But again, he learned like, yo, I'm not damaging the opponent enough. That's why in the first fight with Wilder, he got knocked down in the late rounds, innit?
Yeah.
And he learned from that, like, yo, I can't give all this time.
Yeah.
Without giving him damage.
Yeah.
So it doesn't slow him down. He can still bang in the late rounds.
Whereas if I just impose myself.
And all Ben Davidson wants you to do is fucking
stick a move.
Yeah.
Stick a move.
Do that. And it's cool. It works. It wins you certain fights. But certain fights, your hardest ones, you need to be able to get the guy out of there, innit? More importantly, the fans like to see people get someone out of there. So your stock rises. All these other things.
Yeah, bro.
So what did he do? He went, fuck this, I'm going Kronk.
Yeah, I'm a heavyweight fucking boxer.
I'm a heavyweight now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
let me do some damage.
In certain ways, it's improved him a lot. But like what we're gonna get onto now, fucking Wilder and Fury.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah. I mean, it's exactly what we thought was gonna happen, isn't it?
Because this is why I'm pissed off, bro. Like, the world's just gassed. I hate this cold culture of like, don't follow nothing, but as soon as everyone else is chatting about something, like, that's why I didn't watch Game of Thrones and all these things, because the hype's just,
it was too much.
Don't believe that. Like, they told man back in the day, do not believe the hype. And this is another thing, bro. Cool. It was exciting. It was a good spectacle if you're like if you don't like know certain things.
Yeah.
It's like when you have your eyes open to certain things, you can't look at those things the same way. Like when you watch when I watched the fucking David Attenborough thing, and it had this lizard, and it was like ducking through this thing, and it was all close up view of him ducking through this grass. And then they show you how it's made, and it's in a studio.
just chucked
in a box. You know what I mean? And you're just like, oh, this is so fraud. Like,
what's the point of this shit?
It's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? And fucking, it's a similar thing, isn't it? Like with that, and it's like everyone's getting fucking lost in
the Instagram source.
Not even just Instagram, but like everybody, bro. Even people that like used to be ex-fighters and fucking, you know what I mean? People that make, I don't know.
But what in sense of what of them have you got lost in? Who's been saying?
No. What I'm saying is like, it's all good, like everyone being entertained and that.
Yeah.
But if you're saying like, was it a good fight? It was a poor fight, bro. Wilder's hands are down here, bro. Where's his defense, bro?
He's just getting beat up, like.
Where's his defense? Where's Fury's defense? He was got put down twice. You know what I mean? He had no head movement. He was just trying to finish him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People got lost in the source, and they're talking about one of the greatest fights ever, and I'm like, there was no technical sources. Like,
you know when you watch certain fights,
people just wanted them like some.
I guess at that point, I guess at that point they both just proper didn't like each other, innit?
So all these mainstream dons just wanted people to die, and it's my heart, it was so amazing.
Boxing is back.
This is boxing. Fucking love it. And like, is it like Deontay Wilder may never be the same again? Like, you just put a man in there who knew he was gonna get punched up. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's got no defense, bro. Why do you think Fury picked him out in the first place? Like, no. At least with Anthony and Dylan, you're gonna. Dylan can catch and counter and block. They can all do. You know what I mean? Even Anthony's not as good at blocking as Dylan, but fucking, they've got defensive acumen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like real boxing.
Wilder's hands are down here, and he's just trying to knock you out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Getting outboxed and punched up.
And they thought, I heard, oh my God, Wilder did so great. Did you see him in the first couple of rounds hitting Fury? He had a different. He punched him to the body for the first round. He won the first round, fair enough, because he was doing some mad long
jab,
and just keeping Fury at bay for a minute. But after that,
Fury's worked it out.
Bro, once he was knocked down, he was a zombie, and then people were like, "Oh, greatest fight ever!" What? Yeah. Watching someone just punch a zombie up, like
you know what it is.
We've seen it twice. Like
it's because they ain't because Americans don't have no one else to root for. They got to, you know what I mean?
No, but it's what like UK as well, because you got to think UK just loving it right now because we got fucking. Fury's number one. All these Fury number one dogs loving life right now. Yeah.
And like we're a Brexit nation, so like really, they wanted to see Anthony lose.
Yeah, they never really liked him. Never give him his flowers. Really, everyone, he's fake, or he's this, or he's that.
He's black.
Who was he for? Klitschko was old, and I was like, yeah, but Klitschko was 2 years older than when he fought Fury. If he fought Fury at 40, and he fought Anthony at 42, like so.
This is what I'm saying, and like beyond all of that, man, like man went and did Olympics, done his thing out there, got a gold, whatever he got out there,
people
he got out there.
Even at that,
people like, even at that,
people are like, oh, he fucking, they give it to him because the last fight he lost, didn't it?
Who cares, bro?
But fuck
even if he didn't win that, the point I'm making is he's done his amateur career and he's done his pro career, bro. And no one can't say he hasn't.
If you break it into little individual things, you could pick faults with everything, innit? Yeah. But if you look at the whole picture of what man's done at his age,
he
didn't
done
get
his
the
thing.
flowers. You know what I mean? So
he's not my favourite boxer. Like,
no, I don't think that.
Nowhere near my favourite.
Nowhere near my favourite.
Do you know what I mean?
Even I can see the like bias in like. Just
even opinion, without the bias, bro, I'm just saying, like, forget a bias, right? This is the other thing that everyone needs to remember, yeah? That when it comes to the mainstream, you can't be some fucked up dude unless you're white, innit? Like, you can if you're white, innit? Like, that's the way.
You mean in the, like,
in
like the Conor McGregor, like saying fuckery, doing fuckery,
and Fury, bro.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's the same.
Raving cokehead, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Like, and that's cool, but like what I'm saying is you can't do that as a black man. You will get fucking crucified before you get anywhere near. You can't be anything like any of these dons, bro. Like any of them, like Ricky Hatton, like all of these men that have been someone in the UK. Like you can't be like that if you're a black man because the newspaper, like everything is just against you, bruv.
Yeah, just a machine, isn't it?
Yeah, bruv. Like the machine, the fucking country, bruv. They're not here for all of that.
Just the hype of the fight.
They want you to be a good boy.
Yeah. No, I feel you. But like, even that's why they were giving Deontay so much credit as well. Like, he laid Fury out and he fought to the end and he fucking nearly dying and shit just for you man to pat him on the back. You man to pat him on the back finally, like, you know what I mean? I've never patted Fury Wilder on the back for anything.
No, I thought terrible, he just had bro.
Pure tomato kind of fighting, but I've never disrespected him to the point where I'm boosting him for no reason.
Nah.
To make. Do you know what I mean?
Well done.
You played your role. You did it well.
Out you go.
Yeah, you lost well. Get out. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck
all that. I'd rather just say he fought shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He fought shit.
He got beat by the better man again, innit? That's it.
But like we said from the beginning, innit? We all, like, from the first, even the first one, bro. Even the first one, and even before the fucking the Fury fight, everyone knew, innit? This is the outcome, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
as soon as you come up against anyone good,
everyone knew he had no technique, no defense, no footwork, no body shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden it's like, the best fight in the age, and these men are like, they're 1 and 2. They're 1 and 2. Like
who's 1 and 2?
Deontay and Fury.
Obviously,
like, people are saying obviously because we only go off what we seen last. The last we saw, Anthony was just fucking around, didn't it?
He's terrible.
He's just no one. Yeah. All his work he's put in, all his people he's punched.
Yeah, to the stupid. Yeah, he's no one.
He's shit now. Every time he loses, Anthony's shit. You know what I mean?
But one thing I will say is because of the magnitude of the loss, right? It's not that he's no one, it's that he's got a lot to do in this rematch, right? And if it doesn't happen, he gets whooped like that again, I don't know where there is for him to go. Obviously, cool.
He's a cash cow, man. He's always.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, bro.
Obviously, he's a draw, but
he's
then
the one that
it's only a title fight that you want to see from him after that. And
I don't know. Would you watch if he loses to Usyk? Would you watch Wilder? Wilder. The world would want to.
The world would watch it. The world would watch it. I'm lying. I would watch it.
The fucking pay-per-view numbers, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
But only because you just want to know who's the shittest.
No, you want to see someone just bang out on someone. You know them two man bang out.
Yeah,
if one doesn't, the other one will.
The point is, yeah, I'm not sure Anthony's going in and banging out in that because I think he'd just be shook again.
All right, in the fight, maybe, yeah, but before the fight, I'm selling tickets for the fight.
Yeah, everyone's gassed for it. Same as everyone was gassed for Arms and Bouncer.
Bro, what I'm saying, he will always sell numbers, innit? He's built this now. He will always sell.
I think he's got two fights. The sort of like the turning point in the numbers because we know what life is like now. It's fickle, right? I think. Because all it takes, because remember before, boxing was wild for numbers, then it went quiet when, what my man out, them sides had it. Like, what's his name? You mentioned in a second again, I should remember his name, Brothers, Ukrainian.
Klitschko.
Yeah. Klitschko, yeah. Like, because obviously, boxing being popping is down to who's the champ, yeah, and AJ being the champ, yeah, he appeals to all the fucking white dons here, and the black dons here, and the black dons in Africa. And he's just a big draw in that kind of sense, yeah. But before that, I don't know. Fury's not doing that. Fury's not doing that here. He's not selling out an arena like that. I get it like that, yeah. But what I'm saying is, fuck, I fully got lost in my own thoughts. So.
That was so
I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, like, especially with like, it's not even just black fans, yeah, it's both fans, yeah. We're gonna be fans of you, yeah. But if you're looking like something to be a fan of, yeah.
No,
what we seen in that Usyk fight weren't that, innit? And obviously,
what you're trying to say is the draw, like.
The draw isn't just your
boxes
name.
He's ticking, yeah. Like if you don't tick them boxes, you will lose.
It's like Ronaldo. If he came back to United and he just started fucking up, every game was a stinker.
Yeah.
It's not the same source.
Stocks going
I'm
down.
not buying no Ronaldo shirt.
Yeah, man. I just think he will sell. He will always do. He's rich already, bro.
Yeah, that's all good. Like, I'm not even talking about that. We're not talking about.
No. But I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying that's added to it. So he's rich already. He will always do certain amount of numbers, bro.
Yeah.
Even if it's like even what if Fury and Wilder supposedly they done just over 500,000 pay-per-view buys, which is shit. Bro.
That's shit
for this fight. This fight everyone's saying is the greatest fight of all time.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Terrible numbers.
But that's because everyone knew what was gonna happen, isn't it?
Yeah, but they've never done numbers, bro.
Yeah.
And they use Anthony's whole career to get numbers by just saying his name.
Anthony,
I'll fight Anthony, and
I'm that. All right. But that's what I'm saying.
And done the same, yeah. And then everyone's done the same. They've all done that, yeah. They've all took some of my source to build their own shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, isn't it? That's what the
game's about. Yeah, that's the game, innit? Right? Not everyone's the top dog.
No, but not
all be the top dog. Innit?
But
there's only one.
Not everyone creates a scenario where the just sets fire to the heavyweight division. Like it was, you know what I mean? It was Anthony's rise.
Yeah.
Coincides with the rise of fucking money in the game.
Right.
He brought the money to the game. He's the reason why so much. Oh, these other man can ask for so much.
Yeah.
Because he's earning so much, and they're saying if I'm better than him, I need to earn more, innit?
Right.
Yeah. So he's up the whole levels of the game, innit? For money wise, like.
I feel like.
Their man have never. Like, they do okay on like paper, like even like they don't sell out arenas, innit?
Nah, it's like 10,000 caps.
So most of their P is on streaming or the pay-per-view, innit?
Yeah, it's a lot of hype and gas.
Pay-per-view, you got to pay the people that are putting it on their channels to fucking like whoever, if it's fucking BT, fucking
BT will
someone
cut a
takes
deal with you.
they're eating from the pot. They're eating from that pot.
But they'll probably put money up in the front.
Yeah. But once everyone's ate from the pot, there ain't much left for it. Like people, Fury and that get paid, cool. They get their 20 million or whatever.
Bro, they get their P up front.
But what I'm saying is sometimes the night the whole spectacle didn't break even, bro. Sometimes they go and lost. Like the last couple fights, they was at a loss.
Yeah, but
every Anthony show sells out, bro.
Yeah,
70,000.
He is money.
Sold out Tottenham, bro.
Yeah,
for a shit fight.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I got punched up.
Yeah,
my man got punched up in Tottenham Stadium. Yeah, in front of the world watching on TV and fucking everyone in the stadium. Yeah, got punched up. Still came away with over 30, 40 mil.
Yeah. No, obviously.
Man got 50 mil for that.
Fam.
Do you know what I mean? Man's always going to have... That's what I'm saying about them.
Because he is the money, innit?
He's the money, bro.
But we're saying that in terms of he, at the time when he took that fight, he was Thanos. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. If you're not Thanos anymore, I don't know if you're doing that much. I don't know if people are like fucking with you the same way.
But did his numbers drop for Andy Ruiz too?
Nah, because I'm not saying the numbers are going to drop.
But you get what I'm saying, though? Because people like to see.
But I'm saying if you get beat up again by Usyk, I think we might see a drop.
I think we. Yeah,
because I think you might see everyone that's writing them off now.
You might see a drop. Yeah,
we'll double write them off again.
But we know how fickle people are. All it takes is a fucking We're Arsenal fans, bro. Yeah. We watch Arsenal training ground fucking videos. I think the team's back.
Nah.
No, come on. People like, oh, you see.
I did that.
Everyone's done that.
No, we've been there.
We've done that with people buying shirts and all that. Like, the hype, the source is real. Yeah? No, PR team.
There's a difference.
They could be like, oh,
the belief.
Anthony's been out in the woods training for 4 years.
Nah, listen. Let me show you what's different. Let me show you why it's different. Let me show you why it's different. There's a difference between love and disillusion, right? You got like no. Let me land. Right? There's because let me take it away from football teams. Right? There's people in your family, that you love. Right? You love them, but you do not believe in them. Yeah, and it's not because I happily say that. Like I know that I love you, but I don't believe in you, bro. Like you know what I mean? There's certain things I know that I couldn't trust you to do. Right? Boom. That's the same with our football team, right?
Is that? Yeah, no, I feel you can carry on this.
Because obviously, because the love is there from past shit, like, and because of who you are, that's Arsenal. You get me? But I can't trust you to be back, like for more than.
Have we sold shirts for the? Do we make P? Of all the fans. Coming 8th,
but that's because it's a team. It's a thing. It's like belonging to something. It's like a religion,
bro. But
Anthony Joshua ain't a religion.
No, but
you ain't got Anthony Joshua.
In boxing, you don't
never want to be like that.
You've got a team. In boxing, you've got a team, but you only see the striker.
Nah, because you're allowed to support Bear and them dons, bro. That's why it's different.
What do you mean?
Because you're allowed to support Anthony, you're allowed to support Dillian, you're allowed to support Fury. Like if you're that way inclined, you're allowed to back all of them.
You can't in footy as well.
Nah, you can't.
I don't really support. Chelsea. When you say who do you support, and they're like, I don't really watch Premier League.
Yeah, but that's the thing. They're not involved.
No, but they've got other little teams. I like fucking PSG.
Yeah, that's you then. Like, you're not involved. There's a different team over here. But it's true, isn't it? Like it's like a different division. Like if it's not, oh yeah, you're not backing Anthony, if man starts saying, oh yeah, but I like Canelo, it's like, yeah, cool, but you're over there then, because they're never gonna see you fight my guy. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Like that's it's just a different flex, man.
I still feel a PR team will say anything in it. Like,
yeah, he could keep coming back and doing stuff like
from his 2-time champion. They can always say that in
2-time.
They can always say forever. The 2-time champion is back.
Yeah,
this is the biggest fight.
But that's like
they can build.
That's like Grammy Award winning. Like this.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. I'm always that.
No, but that's what I mean. If you're Grammy Award winning, all your jobs after that is just pay, innit?
Yeah.
Grammy
But it's
award
never
winning nigga. As soon as they hire you, first thing you say is, "Yo, do you know I'm a Grammy award?"
Yeah.
And if you get any accolade,
yeah,
once you've got the accolade,
that's there.
It's there, bro.
Yeah.
It's like once you reach that achievement, don't just disappear.
It's true.
It might, like you say, it might fall off a bit. But I think they can always.
But that's what I'm saying. The money is always going to be
from David Hay, yeah.
I'm just saying.
David Hay can fight his brethren, yeah. From David Hay can fight his brethren.
But that's
and make peas, yeah, and people buy it and buy into that. From he can fight Belly. From he could come back and go, "I'm going to do Belly with and all this shit."
You know what as well? He's selling that shit because he's got a bit of something about him as well.
Bro, people would pay to see Hay anyone, bro. And he's
talking it up, man.
No, it's because of who he used to be, and people are like, "Oh,
it isn't just that. It isn't just that. It's his chat as well,
if he
bro.
can convince you he's better than he was, or even as good. And it's all in the convincing. If I seen a video on IFL TV, he's got his shades on and that. Yeah.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. David Hayes, them dons off of Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Yeah, but Wolf of Wall Street. Man.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, innit? You could sell fucking I think he's always gonna make P. But back to the point.
Yeah, I think Anthony's always going to make P because because of his. It's like Amir Khan, right? Like because of his route to who he is and everything that he embodies, he's always going to make P somewhere. Like now, Amir Khan's doing an ambassador thing in Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? Because of who he is, what he's done.
He's been folded like 8 times, isn't it?
Bro, it doesn't matter.
Do people still buy the Crawford fight? He fought Crawford. Yeah. They fought every fight just to see him crumble.
Yeah.
I want to see something crumble tonight. And he's gonna be out with his chin, bro. You know what I'm saying? People,
hundreds.
You can sell fucking everything, bro.
Yeah.
With a PR
but
team,
that's what I'm saying.
But
it's gone past all that now, though. You don't need to fight no more. That's what I'm saying. Once you've
all right, so you're saying he got 2 fights. Yeah.
He got 2 fights to come back, is what I'm saying.
All right, cool. Yeah.
It's the Usyk one, however that goes. And then whatever happens.
Yeah, to stay relevant as top.
Yeah,
top
as the
seed.
guy. As the guy. Yeah.
Top seed, 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's got to have a convincing win over Usyk. Probably even knock him up.
Yeah,
just to say, yo,
boom. Yeah,
I was playing around.
Come to me again.
I'm not playing around anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You better step correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And boost his confidence and boost the fucking mainstream opinion.
And just to let Fury know, man.
If you look at it right now, every time we've done an episode, a different guy has been in the driving seat. Like Deontay Wilder's stalling out, and remember, and then it was Anthony, and then it was
all of the fights have happened except the one that we kind of said that we wanted back then.
Not even. Only the fight was they fought 3 times. So in the last 3 years.
Well, we never wanted the one.
They stretched it out. That's what I'm saying as well.
That's what we said as well.
You punched up Wilder 3 times, now you're the GOAT.
We're not having.
You punched up Wilder 3 times and now you're the GOAT.
Nah.
Everyone, like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Nah. Everyone gets lost in the sauce right now.
100.
But the fight, I'm not gonna lie, they, as people and as for everything leading up to the situation, the actual situation, like, they went in and fucking.
Who did?
Them man, their fuck boxing technique and all that shit. They just fucking.
Yeah, it was a spectacle. It was a spectacle.
And if you're a neutral or you're a fan of either one,
but you knew what was going to happen.
You knew what was going to happen. Except if you're a Wilder fan.
Yeah.
All these Wilder fanboys out there, bro, still backing it now. Like,
nah,
you can't, bro. Like, just be real, innit? Allow the race baiting and shit, like making it a fucking you know what I mean? All this shit, like, could you just man called on the ancestors on Black History Month and lost, bro.
You can't do all that.
You just cursed everyone.
Yeah, man. I
just cursed everyone.
Just be shit, man.
Cursed them. Remember that time in Black History Month? That is when Deontay Wilder just got fucked up, bro. Came out with some skeleton black shit.
This is
and then gave a million excuses like.
That's now part of Black history.
Bro, it's part of history, standard. They're just going to look back at the chronicles and I'm Black History Month.
Oh.
Yo, wow,
That's
what I'm
the
saying,
first shit
bro.
they teach in school,
Bro,
like.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He was never
Man,
ready,
flop
innit?
it.
He was never ready. Even if he's putting man that, like, cool, whatever. We've seen that for various fighters, they can get up and carry on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the tomato cans score, they just get knocked out and the arms are all fucking mad. You know what I'm saying?
Superman.
Yeah, that Spilker one and everything. Yeah. But all these things, it like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's just the game.
It's the fight game.
But yeah, Fury is currently number one in current opinion. Popular opinion, Fury's number one, the GOAT. People are saying no one stands a chance with him. He's got what do you reckon? I think he's based on performances, you can't say anything other than it.
Yeah, there's not no one else who can say for that.
This moment in time that we're talking, Fury's not like just off the back of his performance, the back of AJ's performance.
Yeah.
He's up there, isn't it? Yeah. He's the GOAT, isn't it?
For now, number 2.
For now. That doesn't check that why it's up in the air.
Well, Wilder.
It's up in the air. As far as he's lost 2 fights in a row. 3.
Yeah, he's got to be out.
And he should have lost. He drew and lost 2. He's out of the fucking runnings, man. Dylan didn't lose 2 in a row.
I was gonna say
Dylan lost and then knocked out man horribly, and then fucking he's got to fight this Wallin dude. If Dylan White knocks out Wallin, yeah, Dylan White's number 2.
I was gonna say that. I feel like he is anyway. I feel like Usyk might be number 3.
Or
and I think AJ might be number 4.
Until AJ fights Usyk, they're out of the conversation. As far as I'm concerned, because you know what I mean. Because it's not settled, isn't it? It's not like
yeah, I guess so.
Fury while it's settled, they've done
done their trilogy.
Them man are sorted. Fury's up there.
Yeah,
Dylan White's mandatory now. Yeah, he's got to get through this Wilding dude, which I think they're gonna give steroids and fucking all kinds of shit just so he can't beat him. You know how they do this to Dylan every time he gets in his mandatory. Like he lost to Povetkin and that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he tried to take it away and all that, and then he got the shit back on the rematch. But now he's still got to beat this dude. Yeah. Did you get what I mean?
Yeah,
to get the shot.
Yeah.
It's mad.
But the shot at who?
That Tyson.
Yeah, but that's not going to be anytime soon anyway, sure.
No, they said a date and then they said it's got to be like...
Before
the two
Fury and Dylan.
Well, Fury's got to do his mandatory, isn't it?
And that's Dylan.
It's Dylan. It would be if Dylan gets through Wilding.
Yeah.
He's certified mandatory.
But they're going to do that this year?
Probably not this year. Start of next year.
Maybe. Yeah, all right.
But do you know what I mean? He's in the. He'll be there.
Yeah.
If he beats this Wilding dude, he's next dude fighting the champ.
Yeah.
Whatever. Because obviously Anthony's got to fight Usyk, so he's there tied up.
Yeah.
He's Fury's beat Wilder, so he's gone.
Yeah.
Fury's got to fight someone, isn't it?
Yeah. There's not really anything, any kind of way back in for Wilder anywhere, is there?
No, Fury be like, I'll fight Andrew Ruiz, and he'll choose some mans that are just, he's going to beat in it and just fucking just punch them up.
Are they in his weight category? Not his weight category, are they in his mandatory team?
Nah, but he's remember when he fought the fucking...
that giant, the bouncer.
The 2 Dons. He fought 2 Dons before Wilder won, and 2 Dons in between 1 and 2, innit?
Yeah.
And all of them were just like punch up Dons.
Yeah.
And Willing was the one Don that gave him a bit of trouble, innit?
Okay.
Remember he split his eye?
Okay.
And his eye was all leaking and shit.
Okay. So he was his little warm up, like.
Yeah, for the Wilder fight or whatever.
And then he ended up like probably being a better fighter than Wilder.
Yeah, he done more damage. Well, actually, Wilder put him down, cool hurt, but he wasn't like. I think Wilder fight could have got stopped on the basis of the cut, just how bad the cut was.
Yeah.
All the blood just dripping in the eye, and
there's
so much flesh exposed. You know what I mean?
They're supposed to.
His eyelid was all hanging out.
Oh,
you know what I mean? It was a severe cut, but obviously because he put so much money into him. Yeah. ESPN, 100 mil.
Yeah,
get through this.
Yeah.
Stitch cut man was trying to do some magic.
Gorilla
glue, fucking
stuff in his eyelid back in and that.
You know what I'm saying? Do mad shit and then getting through, and then he ended up punching him up in the later rounds because he knew back against the wall. Got to show out. You know what I'm saying? A fair play to Fury, man. He always does show out. when he's got him. But so yeah, it could be Dillian. Dillian's the dark horse in my opinion, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I think Anthony's tied up. With Usyk.
Yeah. I'd say
give him his shot, man.
Yeah.
Even if he loses, bro.
It's that time, isn't it? It's that time for him to have a shot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Fury would be a good opponent for him as well. Really, I think that'd be a good fight.
Bro, Dylan's got just as much knockout power as Deontay Wilder. Yeah, if he hits you right.
Yeah.
That left hook, yeah. Laid man out like a potato. I've never seen man like that before. Like, you know when you, man was not on his face, but arms by this, not like like he was just sleeping on his head, on his face. Like, you know the man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man was finished.
Yeah, finished.
Yeah.
Like not on your back, like he was on his front.
That man had been out drinking all night.
Yeah, you just hit the floor and knocked out.
Fucked. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's got that capability, isn't it? Man, seen him knock out Chisora like that.
And he's got techers, man.
But he's got defensive capability.
Yeah.
So he can catch him. So Fury can't just do the shit. He can't just bamboozle him like he's a run in, like, he can't do that because he's slipping counter, throwing hooks, mad fucking hooks, man. Yeah. He's got a good jab. More importantly, his mentality and his heart. He's just a fighter, isn't he?
Yeah, he wants
he's rugged, and that's why Fury's pops is straight on the fucking blower, on the fucking Talk Sport and Sky and that. Oh, don't fight Dillian. don't just fight Usyk. Don't fight Dillian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yeah.
He's a wild one. He ain't soft like Anthony.
Yeah. You get them cards. You get them belts.
If he gets hurt, he's gonna come after you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's probably not. Him off. Yeah. He's probably like his techniques. He's an all-rounder with bare heart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas Anthony's got sick technique, but like less heart and like less all these other stats.
You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. I just want to weird it up a bit as well, because it's like,
you know what I'm saying?
Can we really say that Anthony's got sick technique? Because this is the one thing what
he has, but he can't implement like.
I think he's bare traditional, right? In a lot of the shit he does, I feel like a lot of the shit he does.
No,
is
I feel you.
Super traditional.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I don't think he's that sharp in the technique. I don't, because he never has been.
I think his technique is crisp, yeah. But it's the fact that he can't do stuff out of the technique. So if he's in stance and it's a go. But if man shift over here,
he's fucked.
Getting from this stance to
yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
Whereas Dylan's feet are so mad, he'll go like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dylan will go. He'll do something crazy. It will look like no technique.
But it would
get there. Do something.
That's what I'm saying. Even that is. Because see, even with like Kung Fu and that's how they develop their own techniques, isn't it? It's like having to adapt to other people's movements because it's self-defense.
Yeah, it's all different. And everyone's got a different.
But yeah, bro, boxing, like being able to, because you can't just come in and be, Queensbury? Fuck, you can't just
because that's what when you sit there, he was just going left, right, bouncing. He was going left and right.
If you can't adapt, then you're fucked, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So not everything's coming at you head on. And that's why people rate like Fury's good at that. He's good at like. He'll forearm you round, and control like he'll move you about, he'll line you up to where he wants you to be, And I think Anthony's not very good at lining people up. That's his weakness, like And really, for his size and his frame, he should be buoying man up, like shifting man, like that's literally moving man up.
Yeah,
you know, like when we say back in the day,
move man up,
move to him and just like obviously can't fuck it.
And just put your weight on them and
anything, bro.
Even into like that's what I'm saying. I like some of the shit that Klitschko used to do. Yeah,
just dark arts,
where man just punch you in your wrist. Like I'm literally that. It looks like I'm doing nothing, but literally I'm doing that to you most of the rounds. Yeah, where I'm just. Boom, and like, bro,
it's a dark arts,
man.
It's a dark arts. You know what I'm saying? You got all this shit, bro. Like, that's why Fury's successful. If you watch his fight, the one fight where the dude laid him down, the Cunningham dude or whatever, he got up there and he was like roughing man up now, leaning on and doing all the fucking dark arts.
Yeah.
Then he put his forearm in his face and smush. You remember that one?
Yeah.
He puts his forearm and just smushes his face like that. Like, that's dark arts. That's not illegal fucking. But people don't care, bro.
No, it's boxing.
They love the knockout.
Yeah.
If it was illegal or not, like, you know what I'm saying? If he hit man around the back of the head, like slapping punches, like you could do all this shit. All this shit's dark arts. They tell you not to do it, but they're not gonna stop it. Like,
but everyone does it, bro. Like, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
even like the wickedest man boxers, they slip them shots in amongst their wicked man boxing shit.
Like, or like even in the clinch and do some fuckery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just to let man know, I'm coming for you.
Too clean.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. It's textbook shit.
No, but that's what I mean. It's too clean.
Yeah.
There's no rugged edge.
There's none of you in there. None of your personality.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I think fighters fight like their personality. I think that's real.
Yeah.
Like you fight as your mental
like
state.
Who you are, like,
There was a time when Fury was running from being a boxer.
Skip it. Oh, is he?
You know what I mean? Now he's I'm a boxer.
We're fighting on.
You know what I mean?
You're 100, bro.
Thought, I'm a god.
Yeah.
So he's trying to kill everyone with one
blow.
Yeah.
One blow can destroy the world.
Dillian's just rugged as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Wild shit. Being wild to his
It's a wild fucking.
Anthony's the same, bro. The more his personality's got dried up, his style is dry.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I literally think it's that, bro. Like he exudes his personality through your fighting.
And fucking, what's his name's personality? Usyk's personality is fucking nuts.
Crazy, so he's all over the place,
yeah, bro. That's it. That's
the soul as a boxer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like playing, like, you know, like computer games back in the day when you're about to pick a fighting character and they're doing their little...
They got their little... Yeah, they got their own little flavor,
thing that they're just doing at the... Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. That's
but they all fight, like, and I feel like Anthony fights... We should be talking about the what, but the fight the Wilder free.
Bum wild.
But anyway,
it's over for that guy.
Yeah, it's over. That's the conclusion to that.
Yeah.
But just for our final one, Anthony fucking... If he gets his mental right, bro...
This is kind of what I'm saying about fucking
this is why
throwing vibes in somewhere rather than being in Sheffield and
and
having stiff thumbs around
reliving
you all the time.
Glory days.
Yeah, bullshit, bro.
You
need new surroundings,
like
new sources.
Dylan's been in Portugal for the last fucking
new source, bro.
On his own team, like, you know what I mean, living out there. That's the thing, innit? I feel like that's why I always like, even though he was like lower on the totem pole than Anthony, I always followed Dylan more, innit?
Yeah.
Like, even when he lost, I was still backing him to win.
He's just a way more interesting person.
Yeah, he just, you know what I mean? He's got a soul.
He's got that personality. Yeah. He's got an actual human. I don't know what Anthony is anymore,
Anthony's just a shell
man.
now, bro.
Yeah, man.
Literally just everyone else's faults.
Yeah. Man gets texted what to say as it's happening. Man.
It just comes in the wind and it's just like, oh yes, you got
Eddie Hearn.
Stay humble. Like, humble people don't even bring up humble.
Yeah, they just keep it moving.
It is humble. Like,
yeah,
they do. It just is. Like,
and I to be honest with you, I prefer you not to be that now. That was cool in year
cool
one.
Well, that's cool.
Year one, bro. Year one when you're champ. Year one, stay humble. But you have like 8 belts or some shit. Fuck humble now, bro.
Yeah, or just
be a Kanye now. Just go nuts, bro. I'd love to see that version. Yeah,
bro. He'll be out there doing mad shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But we've had nothing but dryness for ages.
In a minute, man got a Drake Anthony Joshua, you know what I'm saying? That's his like. I would go with that. I would go with that. Yeah, trying to be a
man found something that worked and just went with it, and
like,
hasn't had to like
that form. Like, he needs to change it up.
Yeah,
but however, I think that he's capable in it. I think So
champion. He's a champion on many levels. So
Anthony's 2 or 3 right now.
Huh?
Anthony's 2 or 3 in the ranking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We have to be real, innit?
And then after that, it's just there's a Dubois and all these mans. I still think there's a long way to go to see who these men actually are.
Yeah.
What's his name? Fucking
Like,
Joyce has only beat Dubois.
Yeah, and
Dubois has only lost to Joyce.
All I'm saying is, right, if Dubois is a big hope and you got beat by Joyce, there's a long way to go. No disrespect to Joe Joyce, but like with Joe Joyce, it's more so like a journeyman type of boxer, innit? Like he not quick enough to knock people out, yeah, but he can take a lot of damage.
He can take punishment.
His jab is stiff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he hurt him. This is the point I'm making. He stopped the fight. He banged man in the face. Like Joe Joyce banged Dubois, fucked his eye socket up, and he gave up.
I think Joyce has got a cumulative power.
100.
So if he keeps punching you in the same eye, which he did, and that's why he's a G.
Yeah.
He knew he was hurting him.
Bro,
he was like, bang, bang, bang. Yeah, you know what I mean, punching man's eye, and you see the punch that, like the punch that made him take the knee, was in his eye again, and you see like the glove go in the swelling, and the swelling's like trying to like
move around.
Bro,
all I'm saying to you is, if Dubois is the young up and coming hype, and you're getting beat by Joe Joyce like in that kind of way,
Frank Warren got too ahead of. He jumped. He needed a champ. He needed Fury's off in America. Fucking. Eddie was just running things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
His two big dons were just bumming around, really.
Yeah.
Who would that's his two like power, like
who now?
Joyce and Dubois.
Is Joyce his guy as well?
Part of his stable.
I thought he was.
He left the stable, but he's part of the stable. Like,
what's his name, isn't he? Who was talking about earlier? David Hay. David, what was it? Haymaker, Team Haymaker.
Yeah. Well, you shift around to get a better deal for
a
fight or whatever.
Because I seen one show.
But he predominantly came up with Frank always backing him. Like,
okay, yeah. He seems like a Frank Warren type fighter.
Put his A side up against his B side because he had nothing left.
Right.
He needed a big show. All these other big fights.
And Dubois being his A, yeah.
Dubois being the young one who's if he beats Joyce, he's on his way.
No, but it's true. It's true in a way. You can't he's hard to put away, bro.
He tried to set Joyce up.
Yeah.
But Joyce was just like, no, it's not like that. It's really not like that.
No, Joyce was like, look, you're not ready, bro.
I mean, it's like, well,
I went Olympics, bro.
I mean,
you get me? Where was you, Dubois?
So Frank kind of fucked that up, but that man still got what's going on with them. I don't know. That's up in the air. There's a lot to go down in the heavyweight division.
To be honest with you, I reckon that obviously not really in the mix with these dons, but like Joe Joyce is probably worth a little shot at someone a bit higher. Get him in.
I want to see Joyce against someone elite.
Yeah, well, not elite, just in case he ends up getting brain damaged or something. Nah, but because he's not going to be knocked out.
No, but there's no point Joyce.
Keep walking around.
He might as well just not even fight then, isn't it? Because he needs to do something. I
think he needs
he's older, you know.
I know he's an older.
He needs to do something.
I think
now,
he needs a one more. Like let's not say a step up first, because that Dubois ain't.
He needs.
That's not.
Who did he die? Because he fought someone after that and. Fuck knows.
Yeah, but he won as well, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but some shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Some shit, anyway.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It needs to be a step up, because like all I'm saying is his hand speed is like that fucking, what I'm saying, the jab. When man want to stand behind their jab and it's bare slow.
This is one speed.
Yeah. It gets mad for them.
But if you're tired and you can't move out of the way, that's flooding you to death.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. He's got an engine. The speed that he's running at in round 1 is the same speed that he's running at in round 12. He's got that diesel engine. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a few things yet to come, but for the minute, Fury's top dog. Anthony's shameless all with his shit performance.
Yeah, man.
Dylan White's on the up. He's just got his mandatory.
Like what was he saying?
This Wallen dude.
We're we're counting on Dylan now, like to bring back the feeling for the man. Them like
and just to I just feel good for him to get the shot. Like I said,
he deserves it.
Him not getting the shot pisses me off more than anything.
Like Fury doesn't deserve to be where he's at now.
It makes me think the whole game's fraud.
Yeah, but it is racist, isn't it? It's what it is. Like no, maybe not. Who knows? But
I just don't think they can't push Dylan. He's not like he's not. His story's harder to push, I reckon. Consider like like same way like Eddie just more invested in fucking Joshua. Obviously he's a champion, he has the belts and that, but before then, AJ's always been his golden child, isn't it? And Dylan's just a little fucking foster kid in the back.
Yeah, but it's because he's seen the money that Frank Warren made off of fucking Amir Khan, like
No, I'm not saying it wasn't. You wouldn't do that if he was a businessman. But From Dylan's career standpoint, he put in so much work to not get the shot.
Yeah, he deserves it.
Brazil's had like 3 shots, lost them all, fought no one.
But they were never shots, innit?
But they were though.
Because if he slightly...
Yeah, but if Brazil fucking breathed...
He was never breathing. Why did he walk into
trouble? You've walked into trouble.
The man walked into the punch, bro.
Yeah. Right. No, but I'm saying... No, but you give like... It's boxing. Like you can take all the odds away from, but it could be. You could.
Bro, I just feel like the game is the game.
Like Ruiz did to Joshua. That was not meant to. Unless it was planned, like we said, it was not meant to happen, innit?
Like
they picked him, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's a fat dude, bro.
And he had good rankings. Yeah, they wanted the risk and rewards got to be
like balance out.
Yeah.
But this is the other side of it, though, right? Oh fuck, I lost it. Damn. Yeah, never mind then. What was you saying before that? Like Brazil? No.
Just saying Brazil, like he could possibly.
Nah, he couldn't.
He could. No, we know that. We know. But I'm saying, him and his team, his little fucking timeline. It was like, oh, we've got the opportunity. The underdog. I'm trouble. Remember? That's his slogan.
Oh, I remember
Joshua's face. He was like.
And he's just one of them proper moron dudes as well. But this is the other thing. This is what I'm saying. This is what I was gonna say, right?
My man lost the wallet recently as well. That's what I was gonna say.
Same way, it's like in rap, right? Like everyone knows who can really rap. Yeah, we all know who can really rap. Right? And we know who really can't. Right?
Yeah.
So if you see a Don rapping against someone who really can't rap, then you understand that there's some business that's going on for this guy to have his head cut off. Straight up cut
it's a
off.
sacrifice.
And it's for
that.
that.
I feel you. But it was a sacrifice. But even in this sacrifice, some shit could go mad. Like
it can. If you're complacent guy. But like, see with Wilder, he never had the skills to be complacent with. Do you see what I'm saying? Because Anthony's trying to do all this fucking textbook fucking nonsense, and as soon as it starts working, it goes through his head.
You know when you get in school and you used to get the text and you used to open it up and it should be a diagram.
Yeah, that's mad.
Put your arm 90 degrees.
I bet his laces are like fucking perfectly like the same length. Like everything. Like, do you know what I mean? Cause I used to get gassed after because obviously at one point he used to always come into the ring with a fresh trim, and then he got beat up, and then he started coming in with rugged. I was like, he's getting it now. And I just think it's in you. It's either in you or it ain't in you, bro. Like I just feel like there's, like you're saying, personality. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not that it's not in him. Maybe he's just in such a, like you're saying, comfort zone, just in England, texting, it's just any gal, and fucking going Sheffield gyms and that. You're the most famous boxer in the world. Get the fuck out of Sheffield, bro. Like,
I know what mine's trying to like keep the roots and
bun the roots, bro. Loyal. You ain't from Sheffield, humble, bro. Bro, listen.
Like, why would I leave Rob McCracken? I'm loyal. It's like, but you're loyal against yourself.
To losing, bro.
You're like falsely loyal.
Yeah, you're loyal to someone that isn't you. Like,
you're being loyal for the sake of being loyal, not for like I genuinely.
This isn't gonna help me.
Loyal. Like, this relationship is genuinely loyal, You're saying it
because loyal. Hey, if I stay here, this is loyal.
I think you train me this week. You get another trainer, bro.
Oh, you're
not that
arguing
deep.
fucking
It's not
Joshua,
that deep,
man.
McCracken got you to where you are nice. If it all fucks up, you can go back to
and
him,
even
bro.
beyond
But you
that,
need to
that
go.
McCracken's life has forever changed. Yeah, he doesn't need to feel
He
away.
just does Olympic shit anyway. He just trains with his junior.
What, he's
Olympics,
still doing all that, yeah?
He's still doing all that,
Bro,
man.
you can't do that and be the champs guy. The champs guy's got to be the champs guy, bro. Like, not doing up everything, getting up money from everywhere. That's what I'm saying. Bun that. I think just walk, bruv. Go to the next man, bruv.
But yeah, man, the game's gonna unfold as it will.
We haven't even got our boxing yet.
No, that's it, man. But
Wilding.
But yeah, man, that's it. I think Anthony's got those improvements to make. Dylan's on the up. Fury's #1 at the minute.
Yeah.
Wilder's down and out.
Yeah, he's done.
I'm finished.
He's not working.
You can get some little shit fights though. People still want to see him do his thing. He's earned some fan base from his from being a punching bag.
His best bet now is to take a couple of these, like, you know, I don't know. I think he might even lose to a Ruiz and that as well. But maybe not. Did he beat Joseph Parker? Did he beat Parker?
Who?
Wilder.
Wilder's never fought Joseph Parker.
Okay.
Wilder's never fought anyone but Ortiz and Fury. He fought Ortiz 2 times and fought Fury 3 times.
Yeah, nearly lost the
5 years or something.
And
they've stretched out those 5 years.
Some shit there.
In those 5 years, fucking
5 fights.
Just the same dude, like 2 different people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck that. Alright, let's move from boxing.